Welcome to solverfy.
In this question, we have this setup, and if block at C is moving downward at 4 feet per second, we want to determine the angular velocity of bar AB at the instant shown. Okay, so some of the equations that we want to use would be VC is equal to VB plus omega BC cross R point C relative to B. Okay, so VB based on the diagram, okay, is going to be pointing downward. Okay, so the direction of VB will be pointing like this at this instant. Okay, and then it will just be omega AB cross RAB. Okay, yeah, so this is equal to this omega AB is minus omega AB K cross 2I. Okay, and then you get minus 2 omega AB J. Okay, so then we also have omega BC will be pointing in some direction. So I'm just going to write it as omega BC magnitude times K hat. Okay, and then BC is given to be minus 4J. Okay, and then R, the position vector of point C relative to point B, is actually 3 cosine 30 degrees I plus sine 30 degrees J. Okay, so this will be 1.5 root 3I plus J. Okay, so now we have all the information. We can put all this information into this equation. Okay, into the first equation. So we have minus 4J equals to minus 2 omega AB J plus omega BC K hat times cross with 1.5 root 3I plus J. Okay, so we just keep doing the algebra. Okay, we have minus 2 omega AB in the J direction plus, so we have two terms, K cross I. Okay, so K cross I gives us J, and then K cross J gives us minus I. Okay, so we have minus 2 omega AB minus 1.5 omega BC I plus 1.5 root 3 omega BC J. Okay, and then the left hand side is just minus 4J and minus 4J. Oh no, sorry, wrong. So this is the J component. Yeah, so yeah, doing this takes some. You need to be very careful because it's easy to mix up the components. Okay. Okay, so there's only one term with I components, which is 1.5 omega BC I hat, and then the J components with plus 1.5 omega 1.5 root 3 omega BC minus 2 omega AB. Okay, this whole thing J. Okay, so comparing components. Okay, so the X component, which is the I hat, Okay, we have omega BC equals to 0, and then the y component. Okay, that means that since omega BC is 0, so this thing is gone. So we have minus 4 equals to minus 2 omega AB, and then omega AB will just be 2 radians per second. Okay, and note that this is clockwise. Okay, from the diagram above. Okay, so this is the answer for this question.